Hi everyone, welcome back to the Web3 channel. My name is Zach. In this video, we're looking at Coinbase because they are adding Shopify CEO to the board. This honestly could be quite an interesting decision regarding where Coinbase decides to move forward in its direction, of course, being a major cryptocurrency platform and Shopify being a major e-commerce platform globally, especially with its growth over the past decade. It will be interesting to see where this goes. Let's have a look at what's going on here. Coinbase announced on Monday that it will bring Shopify CEO and co-founder onto its board. The company said that Tobi Lutke would bring experience and a new perspective as it looks to build out its product offerings and expand into new regions. Coinbase CEO and founder or co-founder Brian Armstrong said the open source programmer deeply believes in the power of crypto and was an early adopter of crypto through Shopify's integration with Coinbase Commerce. Coinbase is hoping to tap both Shopify reach. It serves merchants in more than 175 countries and its expertise straddling finance, payments, web applications, and the internet itself. With this guidance, we hope to unlock crypto's potential to increase economic freedom in the same way Shopify democratized online commerce. He began his, i.e., of course, Shopify's CEO, began his career as an active member of the open source community, having contributed to projects such as Ruby on Rails, Liquid, and Active Merchant. He was an early arrival to e-commerce, launching a brand selling snowboard equipment in 2004, which evolved into Shopify. Shopify does, however, let customers pay in crypto and supports the selling and minting of NFTs. The concept of DeFi and entrepreneurship exemplify the promise of Web3, where opportunity exists for the many, not the few. Coinbase and Shopify share this like-minded vision, and I am excited to join the board. So let's have a quick look at what happened as far as Shopify and its Web3 interest, basically. Shopify starting to allow its e-commerce customers to sell NFTs directly. This actually happened 6 months ago, but in case you missed it, we're going to go over it. Shopify's president said Monday that the e-commerce company is directly supporting the sale of NFTs for its merchants through the offering. The scope appears limited at this time. In a pair of tweets, company president Harley Finkelstein said, "We are making it easier for our merchants to sell NFTs directly through the stores. According to the terms and conditions, the Bulls offering these particular NFTs are being created by the Flow blockchain." I see, before highlighting a pending NFT drop from the Chicago Bulls basketball team. But before Shopify offered this capabilities, merchandise would have to sell through a third party, aka less control of the sale and customer relationship. Once again, we are putting the power back in the hands of merchants. When asked on Twitter whether the option is available for all Shopify customers, a select few for now, stay tuned. Personally, I think that they are one of the first largest e-commerce platforms to democratize, but not just democratize, also reap the advantage of democratization, right, when it comes to e-commerce. And so therefore, when you look at Web3, you can see exactly where those interests would align and where those values would align too. And so it'll be interesting to see how Shopify integrates Web3 technologies. And likewise, it'll be interesting to see how Coinbase has Shopify CEO's vision when it comes to moving forward in the Web3 space as well, because in a way, both of these companies have very similar aspirations. Yes, of course, they're going to have different directions, but as far as the markets that they're trying to move within, it's definitely going to integrate heavily during Web3. I mean, especially when it comes to NFTs and Shopify. Shopify is all about monetizing IP, essentially, right? And so that very much comes through with Web3. Coinbase, of course, has majorly been a cryptocurrency exchange, but obviously we have Coinbase NFT now. And so in many ways, these companies are finding themselves in a predicament, I think at least, where they're going to have to either play against each other or work together. And I think right now we're seeing collaborative efforts on the latter half. So that being said, what do you think of this? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that Shopify, do you think this is a good idea, or do you not think it's a good idea? That's mainly my question to you. But with that being said, this is the Web3 channel, covering everything happening in the Web3 space from crypto, NFT, and metaverse news. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next Web3 video.